Download the BCSN Plus app today. Local sports all the time. Visit bcsnnation.com for details. Discounts may apply. The Catholic School Spotlight is presented by Metzger's. Metzger's means more. Commercial printing, fulfillment, and mailing all in-house.
We have Todd Black from St. John's Cross Country, head coach. Coach, thank you so much for taking the time.
Thanks for having me here.
So on Saturday, you guys were at Ottawa Hills Park. It was a fun one. You guys had 7 different runners PR. How huge was that momentum-wise as you progressed throughout the season?
Well, as they're young guys, they need to see the work is paying off, right? So anytime you run your best races, it gives you more confidence to come back and train harder. Because that's where we're at right now, is teaching them guys to learn how to put the miles in and train hard during the week and trust their fitness. And so when you see that reward on Saturday, that just reinforces, hey, this is working. Makes us look good too.
As coaches.
Yes.
But the thing with cross country, you never really know the type of surface you're going to be on until you actually run on it. Yeah. Considering you guys were on a golf course, how did that factor into the success that you guys had?
Well, golf courses are manicured, right? And they're cut low. The footing is great because golfers pay to play there. So you're going to run fast if you take advantage of that. And the weather was great. Between the competition, the weather, and the golf course, you can run fast on it. And there was a nice hill in the race, but the rest of it's open, wide turns, and the manicured grass really makes a big difference.
And getting PRs are obviously huge, but how do you make sure your guys and gals are not, or your guys are not peaking too soon early in the season?
Yeah, that's a great question. So a lot of times, you know, we're doing so much work right now that the goal is not to PR. But when you're building your miles and you're getting in shape, that happens, and especially when you're a young runner. So the goal is to keep that mileage high and the intensity high. And then as we get closer to the end of the season where we want to peak, you back off a little bit of that mileage and you back off a little bit of intensity, and then hopefully you're feeling fresh. Because there's several guys that ran into this weekend, they probably were questioning, could they even run, because their legs were hurting, they're tired, but then you extra day of recovery, you know, an easy run, next thing you know, they're good to go.
And I think back to your time at BG, the sport has changed so much. Besides the obvious, people getting faster, what changes are you seeing in the sport compared to when you were running?
Yeah, I think the sport is getting faster, like you said, because kids are taking it more serious. Nutrition is a big piece. You know, I don't think when I was younger we didn't talk about nutrition. You know, getting rest, getting the fluids, getting the right nutrition in your body, the vitamins and minerals in your body. And then the shoes is a big factor too, I think. They're making shoes way better than they used to, and that helps kids run fast too.
So what are some of the things that people don't think about enough about running, about cross country, unless they're doing it themselves every day?
Yeah, it's the mileage, right? It's the pounding on your body, the aches and pains, and just knowing that you got to go and push yourself to the breaking point. I try to tell them to work out a day ahead so they can prepare mentally and then also physically. So, you know, people say, oh, I see you guys laughing and talking. Yeah, we're running relaxed at 7-minute pace, and that's what you should be able to do on an easy run. Run at 7-minute pace and have a conversation like we're doing right now.
All righty. Todd Black, St. John's Cross Country head coach. Just a wealth of information. It helps when you've run as well.
It does.
Coach, best of luck the rest of the season, and we'll talk real soon.
Appreciate it.